50 tickets numbered with consecutive integers are in a jar. 2 are drawn at random and without replacement. What is the probability that the absolute difference between the two numbers is 10 or less? So your first gut instinct is probably to well, the very, very first thing you want to do is just let the tickets be 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 50. Because that's just easy. So those are the numbers that are in the jar. And then, so your first gut instinct after that is probably to consider how many numbers are within 10 of 1, how many are within 10 of 2, how many are within 10 of 3, and so on and so forth, and figure out the individual probabilities for each of the tickets, and then add those up. But that's not necessarily what you want to do here. An alternative method is to actually sum up with respect to the difference instead of with respect to the actual numbers themselves. It's kind of a weird concept. It's technically swapping the order of summation, which is definitely worth learning. But anyways, the idea is that how many pairs are there with a difference of 10? Also, I'm just going to assume that the tickets taken out are unordered, so the denominator will be 50 choose 2. So how many pairs are there with a difference of 10? Well, there's 1 in 11 and all the way up to 40 and 50. So that means that there's a total of 40 different pairs with a difference of 10. And what about pairs with a difference of 11? Pairs with a difference of 11, then there'd be 1 and 12, all the way up to 39 and 50. So that's 39. Nope, that was wrong. Okay. The difference has to be less than or equal to 10. So then the next possible one would be 9, so 1 in 10. And that would be 41 and 50. So that's 41 different ways to have 41 different pairs of numbers which differ by exactly 9, and so on until pairs with difference of 1, which are 1 and 2, all the way up to 49 and 50, which is a total of 49. So that means the total number of pairs is 40 plus 41 plus all the way up to 49. And we're dividing by the total number of pairs, which is 50 choose 2. And so we can pair up these values up top, 40 and 49, 41 and 48. So this top part becomes 5 times 89. The bottom part becomes 25 times 49. And so we cancel, and this becomes 89 over 245. And these two numbers are relatively prime. You can't simplify it any further because 89 is prime. And therefore, the probability is 89 over 245.